Lord of War. Top Digger. The Ringmaster. BT24. Blake. What's going on? BT24 says, Jar Jar, will we doing Minecraft stream today? No, Super Count Dooku couldn't make it today. So we're just doing Sonic. Unfortunately, Super Count Dooku could not play Minecraft with us today. So we're gonna work on getting this Sonic vs. Palpatine video together. Commander Andrew says, "Wag Jar Jar, what should I make an edit about today?" You should make an edit about you should make a Darth Jar Jar edit. That's what you should make. You should make a Darth Jar Jar edit. Wild the Hedgehog, yo, what's going on? Wild the Hedgehog, you're gonna want to stick around for this one. Scarlet says, Count Dooku laughs. He says, "Ho, Sidious. Knew you're planning to replace me with that Leela girl from a mile away. That's when I kept Ventress." Huh? Wild the Hedgehog says, earlier I had Bing make me an image of Padme kissing Captain Kirk. She's divorced Anakin after he returned. You can do that? Bing does AI images? Since when does Bing do AI images? Commander says, it would be hard, there is no footage of Darth and Jar Jar. Well, you're gonna have to make it. That's part of video editing. You gotta make it. You gotta make the Darth Jar Jar shot. BT24 says, then we doing Minecraft tomorrow, Jar Jar? No, probably next week. Because usually my Super Count Dooku is only doing it on Saturdays, so. I'm sorry to disappoint, BT24. Okay, we got a problem. I need one shot, at least, of this dude, of this shadow guy walking. That's all I need. I need one shot of, because he's got to walk into the office. At the very least. Felipe Pereira I can't say that. How do you say that? How do you pronounce that? I can't do it. Felipe says, very interesting, this Sith alchemy. Well, their X says, yippee. Yo, what's going on, well, their X? Felipe says, Pereira, Portuguese name. Pereira? Pereira? Is that how you say it? Commander Andrew says, I'm gonna play my piano. I might post a video of it though. You better. I want Darth Jar Jar video on your channel by tomorrow. Come on, Shadow the Hedgehog, I need any scenes? We got any scenes of this guy just walking somewhere? Just a few steps, that's all. He just needs to walk a few steps. I might have to find another one. Darth Scourge says, me and my girlfriend are voicing an animation of Star Wars The Last of Us. Star Wars The Last of Us? What? Commander Andrews says, I need 2 days. Well, you only have one, so get to it. He's going too fast. I need him to walk. Sonic Boom, but only when Shadow's on screen. Scarlet the Inkling Girl says, how you getting paid for this video? Huh? What do you mean, how I getting paid for this video? I'm confused. I am confusion. What do you mean? Oh! There, we got it. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. A clip of Shadow the Hedgehog walking like a normal hedgehog. Yeah, we'll go with that. Brian Collins, yo, what's going on? Brian Collins says, I'm building a backrooms world in Minecraft. Sounds pretty spooky. Scarlet the Inkling Girl says, Palpatine says, Ladybug, please don't kill me. Jedi Obi-Wan says, has anyone seen Transformers 1 yet? I have not. Does it come out today? Scarlet says, I am secretly a lesbian. That's not much of a secret. If you tell everyone, then it's not really a secret, is it? If you were secretly a lesbian, then you wouldn't tell anyone. So, I'm pretty sure you're not secretly a lesbian, you're publicly a lesbian, because you just told us. Brian Collins says, I need to add to the world but I will still watch the stream at the same time. You better watch the stream. If you don't, I'm gonna have the CIA find out where you live. They're gonna track you down. And then they're gonna put you in a chair and they're gonna force you to watch every single one of my videos. They're gonna tape your eyes open. Darth Scourge, yo, what's going on? Lego Jar Jar, welcome. How are you today? ET24 says Rey is just another promotion for feminism by Disney. Unfortunately. ET24 says, so is the Acolyte. I agree. I agree. There. Point layer finished. Let's see. Or Revenge of the Sith. Oh, it's right here. Let her go, Anakin. Let her go. You turned her against me! Youngling's pinky finger can beat Rey? I don't think so. None of the younglings are related to panda bears, so it's not really going to work for them. Rey's lightsaber skills can't be compared to the prequel and an original trilogy skills. I don't know, the original... I think they were trying to appeal more to the original trilogy fans with the sequels. That's why it ended up being a kind of a mess as well. Is because they didn't understand their audience, and they thought that straying away from the sequels would have been a good idea, and that's because of all the hate that the prequels received. They assumed that with the sequels that those are things that they needed to avoid. And so that's why they brought in like Han, Luke, and Leia, and they barely ever mentioned the prequel trilogy and the sequels.
last. Surprised? Yeah.
BT24 says Jar Jar is telling you to go buy some Domino's pizza for dinner. Oh, they go Jar Jar. Got a Domino's ad? Man, I wish I could have most pizza. I can't have, I can only have gluten-free pizza. Which, I mean, there's plenty of good gluten-free pizzas out there. They've gotten a lot better with, like, making gluten-free crusts, but I wish I could have pizza, like, every single day. I can't, though. Brian says, just got a skin for the world. For the world? Darth Scourge says, anyways, Rey is my wife, no one else touch her. Hold on, let's check that. Oh, look at that. Who is Daisy Ridley married to? Tom Bateman. Looks like Rey Skywalker is already married. Tom Bateman. Unfortunately for you, Darth Scourge, Rey is taken. This man has taken Rey off the market. Okay? That's her husband. That's her husband right there, okay? Those two. Not Adam Driver. Tom Bateman. So, you're gonna have to give up on that right now, Darth Scourge. You're gonna have to give up on that dream of marrying Rey. It's too bad. Rey Bateman. It's Rey Bateman now. She says, I'm nobody. That's what she says. She says, I'm a nobody. Nope, you're married to a famous celebrity. What do you mean you're nobody? Your grandfather is Emperor of the Universe. You're not nobody. Imagine being related to Ian McDermott. There it is. It's finished. Let's get it loaded in. Sonic boom. Sonic. Sanik, boom. Here it is.
I prefer to stand.
And so, with my...
Silence, fool. I've suffered your presence long.
Ooh, these are some good lines. Shadow screams 2. C-3PO solos?
Silence, fool. I've suffered your presence long enough.
we were gonna roast... we were gonna roast wieners and play flashlight tag. We're making history here. A collection of villains like this has never been assembled before.
While the Hedgehog says, Obi, you're not bullying Scourge, are you? Because pretty sure Scourge is an RP account. He didn't say anything about taking Daisy Ridley. An RP account? What's an RP account? Kiadimundi says, chat, I know you are not fans of Rey, but when her hair is down, I am down bad. No, no. Kiadimundi, I don't need to remind you, but I will. Rey Skywalker's married, so you can't have her.
I see no villains, just some fools whose only ability is wasting time. No, not really. All this hell, you still couldn't defeat Sonic. The way, you buffoon.
Cadmus, yo, what's going on? Emperor Grievous says, has the barbecue chip hater been defeated? I don't know, that's a good question. Evan Gamer says, Padme became Empress after Yoda killed Palpatine. What? Brian Collins says, Grievous, did you know you're my favorite? Oh, favorite? Darth Scourge says, Caddy Mundi, never knew you're a Rey fan too. Look at that. Look at that. We got Rey fans. The chat is filled up with Rey fans. Are you ready for the Rey movie? There's gonna be a Rey movie. Are you excited? I'm excited. I think we're all excited. Deep down, everyone's really excited for the new Rey movie. Cadmus says, hello, Kenobi and Jar Jars. Yo, what's going on? Darth Scourge says, oh yes, I want to see my beautiful Jedi wife. She's not your Jedi wife. Cadmus says, you sound so excited. I am. I'm brimming with joy. I'm ecstatic with the thought of seeing Rey Palpatine return to the big screen. To defeat the Sith once again, to once again prove that no one is better than her. She's back and she's here to prove that nobody's better than her. And that she has nothing to learn, she has no character arc to go through, she's all powerful. She knows all the Force abilities, and nobody can stop her. They couldn't stop her in the sequels, and they're not about to be able to stop her now, because she is all the Jedi. All the Jedi. Welder X says, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 soundtrack next time, please. Alright, I'll try and remember it. I was going to download another Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack, and then I forgot, and then it was time for me to start the stream, and I was like, oh well. That's unfortunate, I forgot. Otherwise, I would have done it. Plo Koon! Back from the dead! Plo Koon! Force Ghost. It's the Force Ghost of Plo Koon. Plo Koon says, what the Sigma? Plo Koon says, I am Skibbity Sigma Solo Koon from the Galaxy, Ohio. Ooh, I heard the Ohio Galaxy is very dangerous. It's a very, very dangerous place. Filled with all kinds of unimaginable horrors. You thought the Empire was bad, but that's nothing compared to the Ohio Galaxy. Emperor Grievous says, Plo has already disgraced me. Darth Lapa says, Darth Lapa joins and now wants to leave. No, don't leave. Commander Andrew says, I'm done. Done from, why done? Plo Koon says, Fortnite message extracted. Message extracted. Message retracted. Well, their ex says, I'm cooking and watching your stream. What are you? Oh, pork chops and loaded mashed potatoes. That sounds pretty good. It's been a while since I had pork chops. Actually, no, it hasn't been. It was until last week. I actually had a bunch of pork chops last week, but between last week and the last time I had pork chops, it had been a while. So I had a bunch of pork chops last week. It was very good. It was very delicious. I was getting pretty good at cooking up those pork chops. And then I had some beef roast the last 2 days. Commander Andrew said, I finished it. You finished it already? You said it was going to take you 2 days to make it. You finished it instead. You finished it in 20 minutes. Emperor Grievous says, "Why are people wanting to protect Rey?" Because they're white knights. They're simping. They're simping for Rey. They see cute white woman and they go crazy. They're like, "Ooh, she can't do anything wrong. Everybody, come to her aid." Someone criticized her? No, that's not allowed. That's not allowed. I'll defend you, milady. I'll save you. Kiadimundi, that comment is kind of a slander against Mace Windu, and I know Mace Windu would never do that. So you should be ashamed of yourself, Kiadimundi. I know you're not, though, because you're shameless. Kiadimundi never is ashamed of anything he says. He says the most outrageous, insane, crazy things on a daily basis, and no shame. Confidence as big as his forehead. Emperor Grievous says, "I burnt my grilled cheese that I made." That is so sad. You should know how to make grilled cheese already. I'm very disappointed in you, especially since grilled cheese is... It's really hard to mess up. You just kind of put the bread in the pan, and you put a slice of cheese on it, and then when the cheese starts to melt, you put the other piece of bread on top of that, and then you flip it over. And it's in the pan with some butter. It's basically impossible to mess up grilled cheese. Somehow you managed to do it. Do I need to start a cooking channel or something? I think I need to start a cooking channel to help you out. You people you're burning grilled cheese. Next you're gonna tell me you burnt a pot of water. Kiadimundi says, "I am Rey." Rey who? Raid Shadow Legends, a fantastic game with PC-like quality, is one of the best mobile RPGs. Raid Shadow Legends. The Shadow of Legend. Evan Gamer, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the £2. He says, "Shadow is the next emperor of the galaxy. He soon will be. He's about to kick Palpatine's ass." Palpatine is gonna wish he never got up. Flo Koon says, I burned my finger in the toaster. Well, you're not supposed to cook your fingers, Flo. Okay? I thought that was self-evident. You know, you can even make grilled cheese in a toaster oven. You know that, right? That's how simple grilled cheese is. You don't even need to use a grill to cook it. You could put it in a toaster oven and cook it like that. Super easy. Commander Andrew says, you know what would be a good Darth Nihilus? What would be good a Darth Nihilus show? As I've said before many times, and I guess I'll say it again, it won't be a good show. You know why it won't be a good show? Because Kathleen Kennedy is still in charge of Lucasfilm. If there was a Darth Nihilus show, she would find some way, somehow, to make it into the worst show ever. I don't know what she would do, but she would do it. Well, there, X, thank you for the super chat. He says, Syndrome already claimed that title. He's more Palpatine than Shadow. Syndrome and Shadow fight in Palpatine's office for supremacy of... Syndrome versus Shadow. Syndrome uses his 0-point energy on Shadow. Throws him around. Shadow dodges his 0-point energy. Syndrome sends his giant robot to fight him. Cadmus says, imagine General Grievous with a Luigi outfit. General Grievous with green suspenders? I guess I could see that. Grievous the plumber. Grievous can fix more than one pipe at the same time. Commander Andrew says, help! Microwave, eat my food. What? Help my microwave eat my food? Bro, you burned your food in the microwave? Plo Koon burned his finger in the toaster, and someone else can't even cook grilled cheese in a pan? You lost your microwave dinner? All you have to do is you put it in, you push the correct buttons, and that's it. Is this how lost? This is how lost this generation is? It can't even feed itself? Why don't you just order something online? Why don't you just order a ready-made meal, or walk yourself over to the corner McDonald's and just get some French fries, okay? And just leave it at that, because you clearly are unable to do any kind of cooking at home. You're probably gonna end up burning your own house down, so you should probably just go to McDonald's. It's definitely not good for you, it's not healthy, but it's better than burning your house down. DJ Brick says, I went to a Bricks and Minifigs. And what'd you do? Flo Koon says, I should open a 5-star restaurant. Yes. I'm sure that, well, if you charge enough, you might be able to get people to buy burnt grilled cheese on the regular. That could be like a delicacy, burnt grilled cheese. Because that's all you can make, is like, you just burn them. It'd be like crispy toaster. You know, some people go to restaurants and they eat dirt, so... Special dirt from a special place. JG Vision says, can you put Echo Beam right next to Shadow the Hedgehog, you know Echo Beam is from Star Beam. I didn't know Echo Beam is from Star Beam. I don't know what Star Beam is either. Emperor Grievous says, I shall ask you once again, Jar Jar Studios. Do you have a damsel yet? A damsel? A damsel in distress? Yes, I do, actually. I have a damsel. There's this girl, this girl. She's mine. She just doesn't know that she's mine yet. She just doesn't know it yet. I have a damsel. She just hasn't been made aware that she's mine yet. That's all. So, I'll let her know eventually. You know, one of these days I'll drive by. I'll drive by where she works and I'll tell her to get in the car. I'll tell her, yeah, you don't have much of a choice. You're mine now. Get in the car. You're my woman now. Say, I don't even know who you are. I don't even know who you are. I'm calling the police. No, you're not. You're not calling the police. You're getting in my car right now. You're mine. Cadmus says, cooking is so easy. I don't get how this new generation struggles so much. I don't get it either. Look, it's like we're like old people now. I just don't understand how this younger generation can't even flip an egg. They can't even make scrambled eggs. They make over easy scrambled eggs. Emperor Grievous says, I only messed up food once, and that was my grilled cheese. I mostly make spaghetti. Spaghetti! Spaghetti! You boil the water, you toss it in the pot. Boom. Bam, bada bing. My spaghetti is ready. Kiadi Mundi says, bro, I have 4 wives. You don't have 4 wives. Shut up. You don't have any wives. You got no bitches, Kiadi Mundi. We know you got no bitches. That's why you're hanging out with us. On a Saturday. On a Saturday. Where would you be? If Kiadi Mundi, if you had 4 wives, you would be at Dairy Queen right now. You'd be having some soft serve with your 4 wives. But you don't have any wives. Flo Koon says, thanks Jar Jar Studios. Now I know what I serve in my 5-star restaurant. Dirt from my toilet. Dirt from your toilet. I think they call that something else, but I think that would be a health code violation. Serious health code violation. I don't think you'd be allowed to sell that. Trapjaw Gaming says, Jar Jar a stocky and kidnapper? No, I'm not kidnapping anyone. I told her to get in the car. I'm not forcing her to get in the car. I just told her to get in the car, that's all. Get in the car. Right now. You're coming with me. You're mine. I said no. I said yes. And she was like, okay, fine. Okay, fine. I found her first. She's mine. No one else found her. She's mine. Finders keepers. JG Vision says, can you do a Wonder Beam X Knuckles next after you do Echo Beam meet Shadow? If you money. If you got money. Emperor Grievous says, so you finally found a damsel since last time when I asked you when I was Bad Piggy. When you were Bad Piggy, what? Trapjaw says Mundi single the rest of his life. That's right. He will be for sure. Mundi got no riz. All he's got is a big bald forehead. That's all he's got. Big bald forehead. He says he's got 4 wives, which is a lie. He doesn't have any wives. He's all alone. Mundi got no Skibbity Ohio Riz. Dark Arrow says, Mundi making hand puppets and caressing your kneecaps and third leg do not count as having 4 wives. That is correct. That is correct. Caressing your third leg does not mean that you have 4 wives. Emperor Grievous says Jar Jar will politely tell her to get in the car. Politely. Yes. Please get in the car. Please get in the car now. Please. No, leave me alone. I don't know who you are. Stop coming by my work. Don't talk to me. I'm not leaving you alone. I love you. Everyone I know always told me, if you want a girl to like you, you have to be persistent. Even if she says no, you just gotta keep trying. Trapjaw says, it's funny how I started this entire violation of Mundi. He deserves it for capping to everyone about how he's got 4 wives. Next he's gonna say, I got 200 children. Darth Floppa says, can someone make the chat interesting? Yeah, someone please make the chat interesting. Tell me, hey everybody, tell me, what did you eat today? I had 3 chicken legs. 3 whole chicken legs. And I don't mean like the drumstick portion, I mean like the entire leg. The whole part of the leg. They were barbecued. I barbecued them. And they were pretty good. They were very good. Cadmus says, working on that. Working on what? Oh, the food? Tell me, what is it? What are you making? What is Cadmus making? What did you get from Costco the other day? Tell us what you got from Costco. Besides the cat scratch post, what else did you get from Costco? Did you get ice cream? You probably did. Because how can you go to Costco and not get ice cream? That's the question. That's the real question. Darth Floppa says, I ate a pastry, some toast, and an epic banana. I assume that's a banana, it just says banana. Pastry, some toast, and a banana. A very healthy meal. Very health conscious of you. Toast, bananas, and I hope you added some Nutella to that toast and sprinkled it with powdered sugar and Jolly Ranchers. Cadmus says, I don't know yet. You don't know what you got at Costco? I'm still looking around in the kitchen to see what to prepare, and just bought groceries and stuff for later. Beer and, yeah, ice cream. Beer and ice cream. You're gonna make a beer float? A beer ice cream float? Dark Arrow said, I had some pizza ranch pizza and macaroni, which was awful. Oh, that sucks. Macaroni's hard to mess up, so it's terrible when you get a bad batch. A Bad Batch? Did someone say Bad Batch? That's my favorite TV show. Bad Batch. A bad batch of macaroni. Yeah, macaroni should never be bad. It's a very simple dish. It's literally just noodles, and then you add cheese, cream. You add like powdered cheese and cream. And, you know, the more cheese you add, the better it tastes. It's just that simple. Flo Koon says, I just straight eat my Xbox controller. Maybe I should serve that too in a 5-star restaurant. Yeah, you should serve. Microplastics are good for people's health. New study says microplastics are really good for people's health, so honestly, you should sell that at the 5-star restaurant. New study. Microplastics give you superpowers. Science says children are smarter than they've ever been. Microplastics might be the cause. New study reveals microplastics in your testicles may actually make you smarter. Cadmus says I said stuff for laundry. Laundry, okay. You gonna eat some Tide Pods, Cadmus? Dark Arrow says Bad Batch Macaroni spin-off series. Where they become chefs for the people while evading the Empire. Hal the Toucan says, hi chat. Yo, what's going on? I was about to say Toucan, and then I was like, no, that's a toucan. Hal the Toucan. Thomas Danhigh says, hello myself. Bruh, it's Corrupt Engine JR. I haven't seen you in like a month. Corrupt Engine JR, how you doing? He says, Eggman, I don't know if I can say that without YouTube AI thinking I'm saying another word. Hal the Toucan says, hi Grievous, you're taller than I expected. Emperor Grievous says, I shall assist you, Darth Floppa. Oh, Floppa droids attack. Lo Kun says, my YouTube search history is how to cook an Xbox controller. Corrupt NGJR says, the music is dying. The music is dying? What do you mean the music is dying? The music is not dying. It's still alive and well. It's still going. Commander Andrew says, oh, I read that already. Thomas Danhise says, message retracted. Dang, I didn't even get to read it. He just took it away from me. I was about to read his chat, and then he just ripped it out of my hands. I picked up the card. I picked up Thomas Danhise's chat card, and he ran over and took it out of my hands. Violently, very violently, just ripped it out of my hands. Threw it in the trash. Now I'll never know what he said. Emperor Grievous says, I like tacos with just the crust and cheese in it. That's it. What? So you like tortillas with cheese on them? That's what you're saying. I like tortillas with cheese on them. Just the crust and cheese. It's also not called the crust. It's called the tortilla. The tortilla and cheese. What do you mean the crust? It's not crust. The crust is like for bread. Hell, the toucan. So how is everybody? I am doing amazing. Today is an amazing day. I'm doing fantastic. Commander Andrew says, okay, can us trooper eat and get high? Nope. Nope, no one's allowed to get high. You can eat whatever you want, but you're not allowed to get high. If you're a trooper, or even if you're a civilian, it's illegal in in Palpatine's Empire. No spice. Spice is still illegal. That's why the Hutts still have to smuggle it. Even the Empire. See, the Republic, the Empire, doesn't matter. They don't want you to do drugs. Because even Emperor Palpatine recognized that drugs are not good for people to take. And he cares more about people than they even care about themselves. Corrupt NG says, you're paying for the crust, so you might as well eat it. Corrupt NG says, that's my philosophy anyways. Yes, you might as well eat it. Cadmus Bane says, tortilla and cheese are quesadilla, not taco. Yes, the quesadilla. The quesadilla. Cheese, tortilla, quesadilla. The quesadilla. Quesadilla, the pollos fritas quesadilla. Corrupt NG says he's on the greatest drug of all, the dark side of the Force. Plo Koon says, Grievous, you can't read white, bro. You are a robot from Sony that is Astrobot and evil. I don't even know what that even means. Jedi Hal the Toucan. Ooh, he's Jedi Hal the Toucan now. I'll have to stop you right there, Floppa, he says. What is Floppa doing now? Floppa says, don't you dare try to stop me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Emperor Grievous says, I put cheese on taco shell, it taco. No, that's not how that works. Emperor Grievous, come on. That's a that's a quesadilla, not a taco. The tacos, they have a meat. I'm starting to turn Italian. The tacos, they have a meat. Not the cheese. The cheese, a quesadilla. No, mama's way. No, mama's caron. Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Duck says, hey there. What's going on, Duck? How you doing? Good? Good. Good. Thomas Danhigh says, so how did you find found footage 3? I didn't find found footage 3. Did someone else find it? Because I didn't. Emperor Grievous says quesadilla has a different type of bread. No, it doesn't. Quesadilla is made with a tortilla. Tacos are made with tortillas. Quesadillas are made with tortillas as well. Made with a different kind of bread. Emperor Grievous says tortilla bread. No! You can make... Look, bro. What do you mean, tortilla bread? What do you mean? Tacos are made with tortillas. Quesadillas are also made with tortillas. Both of them are made with tortillas. Burritos are made with tortillas. They use tortillas for all of these things. Emperor Grievous says, I put toast in tortillas. Thomas Danhigh says, what is your opinion on Found Footage 3? Oh, okay, what is my opinion? Well, I still didn't watch it. I was going to watch it, but I'm scared to watch it, because it's scary. Cad Bane, thank you very much for the super chat. Cadmus says tortillas are not bread. Grievous is being stunned. He's gonna be stunned for 5 minutes. Duck says $200? No, it's 200 pesos, not $200. Bro, if that was 200... If Cadmus had just sent $200, Grievous would be timed out for 24 hours. Max amount. Grievous would have been stunned for 24 hours. But he's only stunned for 5 minutes. Jedi Hal the Toucan says, what did you say, forehead? Dang, Kiadimundi's getting roasted. Everyone talking about Kiadimundi's giant forehead, but maybe Kiadimundi sees his forehead as a positive thing. You know, maybe Syrian women find giant foreheads to be attractive. So people are making fun of him based on what humans find attractive or not, rather than what other people find attractive, rather than what Syrians find attractive. Jedi Hal the Toucan says, I will show you bad Mr. Droid attack on the Wookiees. Dang. Cadmus says he better learn the Mexican lesson, tortillas are not bread, simple as that. Yes, bread is leavened, tortilla is not leavened. Tortillas are not leavened, so they're not... Tortillas are unleavened. I guess they're... If you want to get real technical, they're kind of like bread, but... It is made from it's made from grains, so... But it's definitely not bread. Not like Wonder Bread. Darth Floppa says, why is Jar Jar Studios not acknowledging my epic battle with Jedi Hal the Toucan? What kind of battle is going on here? Darth Floppa and Hal the Toucan are going at it? Cadmus says, anyways, gotta go cook something. Ahsoka will come home soon. Yeah, you have to make sure that she has food when she gets home, otherwise she's probably gonna eat you instead. The hunger of the orange beast must be satiated. Otherwise there will be trouble. Melon Playground Guy says, Jar Jar, you said a Minecraft stream. I said I planned on a Minecraft stream. I didn't say there was 100% guaranteed to happen, okay? I said if Super Count Dooku is available, we'll do a Minecraft stream. Because that's what we do on Saturdays. But, because he wasn't available today, no Minecraft. Hello Coon said, doesn't read about tortillas, burned Xbox controllers are the future. Ugh. Burned Xbox controllers? Jedi Hal the Toucan says, I am a Melon fan. Emperor Grievous says, my new enemy has arrived, the barbecue chip hater. Wait, who's the barbecue chip hater? Melon Playground Guy? Melon Playground Guy says, I hate barbecue chips. Why? Why do you hate them? That's a very strong word. Hate? You hate barbecue chips? What do you mean you hate them? There's nothing wrong with barbecue chips. I mean, maybe you don't like them, but why hate them? Did they cause you to puke in the past? Okay, if you had barbecue chips and you puked them up, and so you had like a really bad experience with them, I can understand you hating them. But if that didn't happen, then you have no reason to hate barbecue chips. Hatred. A loathing. Are you gonna say that you don't even like barbecue sauce? Is that what you're gonna say next? I don't like barbecue sauce? Which sounds crazy. Someone not liking barbecue sauce is just not allowed. That's wrong. You can't not like barbecue sauce. It's a time-tested recipe. Literally, for thousands of years, people have been enjoying, eating, they've been consuming barbecue sauce. They love it. It's amazing. And you're gonna say that you hate it? No. No, sir. You don't get to hate barbecue sauce. Emperor Grievous says, Hal has already failed me multiple times, so he shall perish along with you, Melon Playground Guy. Really? Lerdman Alkeener's here. Yo, what's going on? Lerdman says, I appreciate Jar Jar Studios, but Cave Johnson calling me. Cave Johnson? Flo Coon says, yo, Jar Jar, hard egg or a soft egg? Soft. Soft egg. For sure. Hard egg gets too dry. I don't like hard eggs. They get dry. They're dry and they like crumble. The yolk kind of crumbles and it gets like it gets into those little particles, and then you accidentally like breathe them in, and then you choke on the egg yolk because it's so dry, so it like turns into a powder inside your throat, and then you start coughing to death. Flo Coon says, I defeated Yoda. I got some news for you, Plo Koon. You didn't defeat Yoda. You're a Force Ghost right now because Yoda eliminated you. Let's see. Let's check the scoreboard here. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's right here. Look at this. See this? This is you, Plo Koon.
And welcome back. In previous episodes, we exposed Yoda's theft of Jedi Temple funds.
See this?
His disregard for the property
is you right here, Plo Koon.
Unlawful threats and harassment.
Right here.
But we have many more brave Jedi.
Let's see. Let's watch what happened in 4K. We're watching.
Just this week, I was contacted by what the Master Yoda.
Dang. Plo Koon just got eliminated by Master Yoda. Darth Floppa says, I'm hungry for a bird like never before. Melon Playground Guy says, I'm a Sith, so hatred is common emotion with me. No, you were Jedi Melon Playground Guy like 5 seconds ago. And then you changed your name to Melon Playground Guy again. Lordman Alkeener says, Darth Floppa need chicken, Jar Jar feed him. There's gonna be another Floppa video coming up. Someone made a video request for a Floppa video, so. Plo Koon says, that's not me, that's my racist brother. No, that's definitely you. That's, like I said, that's why you're a Force Ghost right now. Literally everyone can see that you are a Force Ghost except for you. You think you're still alive. You're not still alive, you are dead. You are just a ghost. Everyone here knows it. They all saw it happen. It was on your expose vlog. And Master Yoda brought an end to it. It was all over the news. Master Yoda thought he was going to eliminate you quietly, but Palpatine found out. He executed Order 66 on Yoda and all his accomplices. And the Jedi Order is done for now. And all because Master Yoda couldn't be a decent alien. He just wanted to do whatever he wanted to do. He thought he could get away with anything. Lordman Alkiner says Grievous is Emperor now high. Emperor Grievous says, how would you like your toucan cooked, Darth Floppa? Medium rare. No, Darth Floppa would want his toucan raw. That's how all Floppas eat their meat. They eat it raw. Everyone knows that. Floppas eat their meat raw. They don't cook their food. Cats never cook their food in the wild, so why would cats start eating cooked food now? Plo Koon says, bruh, I am playing Fortnite right now. That can't be. I am serving the Jedi Temple fresh dirt from the forest. It is. It's true. Jedi Hal says, chat, I don't want to harm you. Don't mess with me. Domain expansion. Oh no, he's expanding his domain. Emperor Grievous says, what is domain expansion? Well, if you have to ask the question, it's already too late for you. Nerdman Alkiner says Sentry Turret's going into sleep mode. That's good. Because Sentry Turrets can be quite dangerous, so... This keyframe's still not saved. Finally. And whatever. Nerdman Alkeener says expanding Jar Jar Studios, question mark? Yeah. Jar Jar Studios is expanding now. Jedi Hal says, you will never know for the last time, let's be friends, I give barbecue chips a try. You better. It's good stuff. You're missing out. You've been missing out. But I guess it doesn't matter, because, you know.
Just some.
Because more for me. More barbecue chips for me. You don't want any barbecue chips. Why should I care? I'll eat them all. Darth Floppa says, guys, I have to go. I'll be back in an hour. Make it 45 minutes. Come back in 45 minutes. If you come back too late, then if you come back too late, I'll end the stream before you come back. Okay, Darth Floppa, so you better be careful. Otherwise, you may never see me again. Emperor Grievous says, goodbye Darth Floppa. Emperor Grievous says, I shall continue my quest on learning what domain expansion is. I shall talk with Zuckuss and learn what domain expansion is. It's when you expand your domain, you know?
I've suffered your presence long enough.
Flo Koon says, how long will you be still live, Jar Jar? Oh, well, I can never say how long I'll live. I can never be sure of that, you know? Who knows how long any of us have to live, you know?
I've suffered your presence long enough.
I got 4 and 5. Okay, so I needed to export this. This is 3. Projects. New, green screen. 3, 4. Melon Playground Guy says, Shadow kinda sounds like you, Jar Jar. I've suffered your presence long enough. I'm the ultimate life form. Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm the ultimate life form. The ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog. A hedgehog. The ultimate life form is a hedgehog. Thomas Danhai says, this Sonic screen had me remind myself deep memories of Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games, which I played with my cousin about 10 years ago. I went on internet searching up for the game's name. Emperor Grievous says, silence barbecue chip hater. Wait. This Sonic screen had me reminding myself Olympic Games. Did they have Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games? Thomas Danhai says, it got me reminded about Shadow character you could play on the game. He was my favorite. Probably because he had the coolest colors. Black and red. Christopher, yo, what's going on? Welcome back. Lo Kun says, Jar Jar, will you ever play Fortnite? Well, I can't rule it out. I can't say I'll never play Fortnite, but I wasn't planning on playing it anytime soon. Master Builder Lev says, are you making a meme? I suppose you could say that. I'm making Shadow the Hedgehog versus Palpatine, so if that counts as a meme, then yes. Scope! Yo, what's going on? Emperor Grievous says I will leave stream soon. Well, thank you for being here, Emperor Grievous. I hope you have a nice night. Scope says, Darth Jar Jar, I must talk with you. I think Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord. A Sith Lord? How do you know this? How you know this? A Sith Lord? How you know this?
A Sith Lord? How you know this?
Enough with these targeted ads. Is anyone else getting this?
Enough with these targeted ads. Is anyone else getting this?
Jedi Hal Toucan says, Misa never got an ad in Misa life. Thomas Danhigh says, wow, the memories are still kicking.
A presence longing.
Jedi Hal Toucan says, Misa never got an ad in Misa life.
Scope says, can you put Helios 3D in your video if I send a tip? What's Helios 3D? Hold on, I have to look it up. I can tell you. Who's Helios 3D? Helios 3, the freshwater fly rod? Huh? Scope says having Jar Jar read the comments is a W. Thomas Danhai says, yes, there's a game named Mario and Sonic at the Olympics game. It's from 2007 It's from 2007, my year of birth, so symbolic. Wait, are you talking about... Are you talking about this? Is this Helios 3D? This one? Are you talking about this scope? Scope! Is this what you're looking for? This guy? You say no, it's from Star Wars. This is Star Wars. It's Lego Star Wars 3. This is Lego Star Wars. When I type in Helios 3D, this is what I get. I get this, the Predator Helios 3D Spatula Labs, TM. I get the Orvis Helios 3D Fly Rod, hands-on and tested. I get Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars Helios. And then I get the stereoscopic 3D gaming laptop, the Predator. The Predator laptop. Well, this is so poorly named. The Predator laptop, yes. Here, let me just sit down in my coffee shop with my Predator laptop so I can start messaging people on my laptop. My Predator laptop. My Helios Predator laptop. Let me just whip this out. The Helios 44-2 V2 3D. The Acer Predator. Yeah, I can't imagine they're selling a lot of Predator laptops. At least I hope they're not. 3D laptops are back? What does that even mean? 3D laptops? Oh, it's got like a 3D screen. Okay, that's what. 3D gaming on a laptop without glasses? Why would anyone want that? Scope. You still... Scope, you still not answered the question. Scope. Is this... IG-86. Okay, IG-86. Alright, that... IG-86.
Help yourself. But be careful. There are many...
Stop! Morning, Senate.
Okay, the answer to your question, Scope, is yes. If you send a tip, I can put IG-86 into one of my videos. And the more money you send, the more comprehensive the video will be. Like, like Shadow the Hedgehog video, like this one, Welder X was very generous. He gave me $50 to make this one. So this one's gonna be like it's gonna be a full Shadow the Hedgehog versus Palpatine video. Deontay has been here for like 5 seconds and now he says I gotta go. Scope says I probably deleted my comment. Classic YouTube failing as always. Melon Playground Guy says, Deontay, your song is trash. It makes Amidala Stenberg. I can't believe I said Amidala. It looks like Amidala. Amandala Stenberg song looked like a masterpiece. Oh boy. That's actually a grave insult, Melon Playground Guy. I hope you're ready to back that up. Scope says it deleted my comment. Wait, what deleted your comment? What were you, I don't know, what are you trying to, I guess I can't know what you're trying to comment because it deleted it. If it did delete it, I don't know. I don't think it ever sent the comment, because usually when a comment is sent and it gets deleted, I can still look at deleted comments. So there's no comments here that says it's been deleted. Turiel44 says, give up clones, foolish clones. Yes, foolish clones.
We were gonna roast wieners and play flashlight tag. We're making history here. A collection of villains like this has never been assembled before.
I see no villains, just some fools whose only ability... I see no... Just some fools whose only ability...
Melon Playground Guy says, we got a racist in chat, guys. What are you talking about? Toriel says, love your videos. Hey, thank you very much, Toriel. I appreciate it.
Just some fools whose only ability... The ability is wasting time. No, not.
Melon Playground Guy says, when I said racist in chat, I was referring to Terrell's chats about clones. Clones are not a race, so that doesn't count as racism. So, people can say whatever they want about clones, it's not racist. Because clones are not a race. You can clone anything. You're sorely mistaken, Melon Playground Guy. Also, everyone knows clones are expendable, so it doesn't matter if you insult them. They're like droids. They're like droids. Clones, they don't have rights. And they don't deserve rights. Who cares if they fought for the Republic? They were bought, purchased. They're slaves for the Republic. That is ironic, isn't it? That is ironic. Slavery is outlawed in the Republic, and yet they have Camino build them an entire slave army. Because it's not like if you left the clone army, you're not just free to leave whenever you want. It's considered deserting. It's considered deserting. So you're basically, they have an army of slaves, slave clones. They were born and bred to be warriors for the corrupt Republic. They became the very thing they swore to destroy. Darth Nihilus says clones are a third of a person. That's what I'm saying. Scope says, why not name it Star Wars The Droid Wars? Name what Star Wars The Droid Wars? Scope, have you been chatting this entire time and I haven't seen any of your chats? Or is that the first chat that you've sent in 5 minutes? Scope says Darth Bane has arrived. Redouble your efforts. No, I'm sorry, that's Darth Atisticus.
Silence, fool! I've suffered your presence long enough.
We were gonna roast wieners and play flashlight tag. We're making history here. A collection of villains like this has never been assembled before.
I see no villains. Just some fools whose only ability is wasting time. No, not really. Silence, fool! I've suffered your presence long enough.
We were gonna roast wieners and play flashlight tag. We're making history here. A collection of villains like this has never been assembled before.
I see no villains. Just some fools whose only ability is wasting time. No, not really. Silence, fool! I've suffered your presence long enough.
We were gonna roast wieners and play flashlight tag. We're making history here. A collection of villains like this.
Scope says, no, I was listening to the video. No, that's not Darth Bane. That's Darth Malgus, one of the most powerful Sith. Darth Malgus, who conveniently looks a lot like Darth Vader without his helmet on. By the way, Darth Malgus looks like you copied Darth Vader's outfit. Ringmaster Jedi 3.0 says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how constipated are you? I would say, well, I don't know, what does that mean? Like, is 5 normal poop and 1 is like diarrhea and 10 is like fully constipated? Or is 0 count as normal poop and then 1 through 10 is how constipated I am, and then if I go to like -10, that's diarrhea? Is that... You gotta explain yourself, like how does this chart work, Ringmaster? Is it on a scale of -10 to 10, where 0 is normal pooping, and then like constipated is 10, and then diarrhea is -10? Or is it just scale of 1 to 10, where normal poop is at 5, and then diarrhea is at 1, and constipation is at 10? Alan Playground Guy says, Jar Jar, you're supposed to be the Sith behind everything, but you still don't know the key. You still don't know the key to death. The key to death. What do you mean, the key to death? The key is you just have to die. That's it. That's the key to death. That's how you die. When the body is slain, people die. That's the key to death. Sir Saturnine says you cannot kill a Sith. Sir Saturnine says the blood of Vader flows through me. Sir Saturnine says I left a like on your video. Hey, thank you very much, Sir Saturnine. Welcome. Mountain Playground guy says still haven't learned to be immortal. It's been years now and we still don't know how to. Oh, the key to life, you mean? Melon Playground guy, you're saying the key to life. Okay, the key to death is available to everyone. Everyone has the key to death. Including everybody, you know. I guess not the key to death, because I guess death is the... that makes sense, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about it the wrong way. It is true. Death is like the lock, and then you need a key to unlock death so that you're not dead anymore. Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry, Melon Playground guy. That was my bad.
We were gonna roast wieners and... roast wieners and play flash.
Well, their ex says pathetic. Even with all this help, you still couldn't defeat Sonic. Even with all this help, the two guards that always completely fail, they just fall over. Sir Saturnine says, as humans, we can't be immortal. You mean in Star Wars? In Star Wars and in real life. Death is like a lock, and you need a key to unlock death so that you can live forever. Sir Saturnine says, Earth is a mortal world. A mortal world. Sir Saturnine says, your editing skills are most impressive, sir. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. We were gonna roast wieners and play flashlight.
We were gonna roast wieners and play flashlight. This has never been assembled before!
I see no villains. Just some fools whose only ability is wasting time. No, not really. Fool, I've suffered your presence long enough.
BT24 says hello, I'm back. Welcome back, BT24. Darth Floppa says, I'm back after my trip to Walmart. You're back! Darth Floppa is back, right on the dot. Welcome back, Darth Floppa. Darth Floppa says this music is epic. It's Shadow the Hedgehog music. I guess I could play this. JG Vision says, can you put Echo Beam help Shadow? Not in this video. I don't even know what Echo Beam is. I'm sorry. Cadmus says, almost done already? Jar Jar's fat. I'm not almost done. This is the beginning of the fight. Scope says, Darth Bane and Cad Bane on the same team in Battlefront 2. Oh yeah, Battlefront 3 is closing down. It's a shame because I never got to play it. Oh, Battlefront 3. Battlefield 3. Cadmus says, but the hardest part is making the green screens, ain't it? Yes, it is. It is. But I did a lot of the green screens yesterday, and I think that I want to say the day, no, not the day before yesterday. Yesterday I did a lot of the green screens, and then I did a bunch this morning. Middle Boa, yo, what's going on? Welcome back, Middle Boa. Haven't seen you for a while. At least I don't think so. Middle Boa says, you haven't seen me, I've seen you. Ooh, kinda spooky, you've been watching me?
Not bad for an imposter.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it!
It's destabilizing.
You could have at least let me finish what I was going to say!
You won't even get the chance.
No, they can't be saved. Think about your real friends, the ones who still have a chance. If you want to help them, we need to get out of here.
Is that all you got? You have the reflexes of a panther.
What did you do? What?
Silence, fool!
You survived.
Silence, fool! I've suffered your presence long enough.
We were gonna roast wieners and play flashlight tag. We're making history here. A collection of villains like this has never been assembled before.
I see no villains. Just some fools whose only ability is wasting time. No, not really.
Not bad for an imposter.
Brother X says, oh yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack. I'm just wondering, I'm kind of testing it out. I'm playing it on the live stream to see what will happen to the monetization of the live stream, because so far the Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack, it's very nice because they allow you to share revenue, so they don't outright take all the revenue. They share it with you. So far it's been good, but I don't know if I may or may not use the song in the video itself. I'm not decided yet. Deontay says, I'm currently watching scene in the Garfield movie where Garfield sings Lactose Farms. Cadmus says, Melon, what do you think about certain trailer of an animated movie featuring a dog in a cop outfit? Forgot the name. Come on, Cadmus, what are you doing?
Your shoddy craftsmanship brings shame on all Hedgehog kind. Your shoddy craftsmanship brings shame on all Hedgehog kind. And for that, you shall perish.
We did it! Sonic was defeated by Team Eggman! Victory selfie!
You fool! I had him just where I wanted him. Enough! How's a guy supposed to destroy his foes with dolts like you wandering around? We'll fight again soon, Sonic, but next time on my terms. Enough! How's a guy supposed to destroy his foes with dolts like you wandering around? We'll fight again soon, Sonic, but next time on my terms.
Well, there, X, thank you for the super chat. I'm trying to find the right audio files to use for the Palpatine fight. I don't think Palpatine's gonna stand a chance here. Palpatine's gonna get demolished. He's not gonna be fast enough to deal with Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow,
Find some other pawn, man. I'll never work with you again. Now get out of Find some other pawn, man. I'll never work with you again.
Maybe this one, I'll never work with you again. You survived. I'll never work with you again.
Now get out of my sight.
Oh, Shadow!
You again?
Just wanted to let you know I ran into our old pal Sonic today, and he did not have the nicest things to say about you.
This aggression shall not stand. Sonic and his friends shall pay. Time to take out the trash.
Ooh, time to take out the trash.
This aggression shall not stand. Sonic and his friends shall pay. Time to take out the trash.
Time to take out the trash. Princess Unicorn says the only dog man I know is Bluey, but then that'd be Dog Girl. Correct, that would be Dog Girl. Deontay's getting himself timed out for talking about Dog Man. Princess Unicorn, how you doing?
Already on it, then you'll go beat up Team Sonic, right?
Correction. Pummeled into a wall. Fox hunting.
Princess Unicorn says, I'm in pain. I did a workout yesterday. I put too much pressure on my shoulder. You gotta be careful with that. Do you go to the gym or do you work out at home? And what exercise was it that put too much pressure on your shoulder? Flashbang. Princess Unicorn says, I did it at home. It was some aerobic dance I watched on YouTube. It's been a while since I did those. I think what got me was the push-ups. Yeah, you gotta be careful with like any kind of movements that are strenuous. Before you want to do anything that's fast-paced, you want to make sure you do things very slowly. That's one of the reasons why things like CrossFit are not very good for most people. Or at least I should say, the reason why there's so many injuries in things like CrossFit is because people don't develop the necessary base for working out quickly, because if you're going to do fast movements, if you don't have the right amount of muscle in place, then you're just going to injure yourself because it's going to strain something. So like if you're doing things like push-ups, you want to make sure that push-ups are slow and measured, and never do them fast unless you're like already a veteran at doing push-ups. Welder X says, just wait, they're gonna make a Shadow the Hedgehog spin-off series. Are they? Lotagon says, Jar Jar Studios, but excuse me? No. We're gonna put you in timeout, Buster. Nobody gets to say my channel's stupid. You get a timeout. You think about that, Plotagon. You think about what you just said. You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't believe he would do such a thing. Everyone, give Plotagon a rating, a 1 out of 10. Give Plotagon a rating, 1 out of 10. 1 through 10. What do you think of Plotagon? Rating. Princess Unicorn says, I was like, maybe I should do some power yoga to help me, but then my dummy brain thought, no, speed, I am speed. Yes, you thought you were Shadow the Hedgehog. Swelder X says, serves him right. That's right. He deserves it. Darth Floppa says negative 500. That's right, negative 500. Cadmus says negative 999 out of 10. Welder says it's basically an unlimited number at that point. BT24 says Plotagon fan is bad. Thumbs down. Princess Unicorn says negative infinity. I agree. Plotagon fan has been defeated. Deontay says 48 hours at best, the highest you can do. Melon Playground guy says Plotagon. Blake says, guess who's back? Yo, what's going on, Blake? How you doing? Dante says, Melon, he is a person who just said he hated Jar Jar. He said Jar Jar Studios Plus is stupid. And I wasn't about to let him get away with that. No, he gets put in timeout. Princess Unicorn says, if Jar Jar was president, he would make Star Wars great again. I would put it into law. Like, I told everyone, if I went into politics, I would be a single issue politician. I would be all about fixing the copyright system and removing corporations' rights when it comes to copyrighted products. Like, companies like Disney, if they acquire the rights to a particular product, the copyrights become extremely limited. Like Star Wars, if I became president, I would make sure that Star Wars is public domain. I would rip it out of the cold dead hands of Disney. I would have, if I became dictator of the United States of America, we'd have boots on the ground at Lucasfilm, and we would be rounding up all of the people who have made terrible Disney movies for the past 20 years, and we would throw them in prison, and we'd replace all of the people at Lucasfilm with people who are going to make good Star Wars projects. Hippos Grum says, I just realized, didn't you say you were going to play Minecraft today? Yes, but Super Count Dooku was not able to join us today, so I figured I'd just wait till next week. Welder X, thank you for the super chat. Welder says, make me your vice president. Well, I think he could be my vice president, but yeah, I think he could be my vice president. That way, if Lucasfilm assassinates me, if they have someone like kill me, then I know you'll take over you'll take over the vision that I had for fixing Star Wars and the copyright system. I change it so that copyright only lasts 25 years maximum after the original work. So no matter what you make, you got 25 years, that's it. And it doesn't matter if it's movie, it doesn't matter if it's music, TV, 25 years. Now, if you are an individual, you can renew your own copyright. Like if you're an individual artist, you can do that. But if you're making a copyrighted work for a company, like distributed by a company, published by a company, well then, or if that company, you know, rakes in like a significant portion of the profits, then it's going to be limited. The copyright is going to be limited to 25 years. That's it. That way these giant corporations don't get all their grubby fingers on everything for 75 to 100 years. Which is insane, by the way. It's crazy that they can make a movie and it takes 100 years before it becomes public domain. That's just ridiculous. Welder X says, Welder X 2028, make Star Wars great again and Grievous more amazing than he already is. DT24 says, what about Super Count Jar Jar? Well, Super Count Dooku cannot be my vice president because Super Count Dooku is Canadian. So, unfortunately, Super Count Dooku is gonna have to lead Canada. He's gonna have to invade Lucasfilm headquarters in Canada. Princess Unicorn says, also blame the YouTube chat, it's coming up as Deontay Bates. Deontay Bates? Deontay says, in the words of Sonic, is Jar Jar president? Princess Unicorn says, the YouTube chat literally says your name is Deontay Bates. I don't know why.
Enough! How's a guy supposed to destroy his foes with dolts like you wandering around? We'll fight again.
Princess Unicorn says, I'll be the campaign runner. I like that idea. That's perfect. Cadmus says, I can be the one hired to take out Jar Jar's enemies. Well, you would be unofficially hired then, because I don't think anyone that's not... I think you'd have to be a US citizen first. I guess you could probably be part of this. You could probably be part of my the CIA or the FBI. I don't think they require like naturalized citizens. I mean, obviously you got to be a US citizen to be in the FBI or CIA, I think. But you don't have to be like born here. If you're going to be president, you have to be born here. Or if you're going to be, I guess if you're going to be in the cabinet or senator, congressman, I think that counts too. I got to look it up actually. What positions of government can you hold if you were not natural-born citizen in the U.S.? No person except natural-born citizen. Well, we know that about the President of the United States. But I guess they don't have any requirements for any other part of the office? I mean, wouldn't... I guess... I don't know if this talks about it, but I think technically it would also include everyone in the president's cabinet, because if the president dies and the vice president dies, members of the cabinet start to become president, and if they die, you know, other people will start to become president. So I want to say that if you're going to be part of the cabinet, you also maybe have to be a natural born citizen of the United States, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Because there's potential, if, you know, the president and vice president die, there's potential you may end up being the president, so at least I think so. Darth Lapa says, please let me be secretary. Secretary of State? Or just the secretary in the Oval Office? BT24 says, can I be in Congress, Jar Jar? Yeah, sure, you can be in Congress, that's fine. But you're gonna have to win your own race, though. I mean, I can't win the race for you.
Enough! How's a guy supposed to destroy his foes? Folks like you wandering around. We'll fight again soon, Sonic, but next time on my turn.
Enough! How am I supposed to defeat Lucasfilm with dolts like you helping me? Enough! We'll meet again, Sonic. We'll fight again. The next time, it will be on my terms. Darth Atisticus says, Jar Jar, can I be the Senate? No, I'm gonna be the Senate. That's how I'm gonna vote my laws into effect. I'm just gonna be the entire Senate. I'm gonna dissolve the Senate. Hibble's Grum says, my teacher says she thinks they included the rule about being natural born to keep Alexander Hamilton out because he wasn't natural born and they really didn't want him to be president. Really? I don't think that's the case. I don't think it's the case of like a little drama spat that they put that in the Constitution. I'm pretty sure the primary reason they put that in the Constitution was to prevent anyone from outside the US from becoming president. Like, because they had just won the war for independence against Great Britain, and so the last thing that they want is somebody from Great Britain to run for office and then become the president and then just try and hand over the government to Britain. So that's probably one of the main reasons, is because other countries don't have your best interest in mind. You could naively assume that other countries care about your country, but the fact of the matter is, one important thing to remember in politics is that countries are similar to businesses, and nobody cares about your business. All these other countries, they don't care about your country. They care about their own country first. And so, when it comes to politics, if you don't practice like exclusionary politics to make sure that foreigners can't become president, then there's a chance that they can send spies over to your country, and those spies can become, senators and congressmen and other things, and they can give important information to foreign governments, as well as even run for presidential office. And so they could subvert, theoretically and realistically, any country in the world if the United States didn't prevent if they didn't prevent non-natural born citizens from taking and holding presidential office. Any foreign state could install their plants in the United States, and all it takes is for a popular foreign candidate to win the presidency, and then all of a sudden your country is captured and controlled by a foreign government, which is probably something that is not good for the country, because again, like I said, other countries care about theirs first, and that's the reason why they're subverting your country. It would be like if the Russians sent over some guy, maybe even someone that's able to become very popular, and he ran for president, and then he became president, and then he just did whatever the Russian president wanted. So that poses a national security threat, and that's the primary reason. So I don't think it really had anything to do with Hamilton, even though it may be true that they didn't really like Hamilton. That's probably not the primary reason that they actually implemented that rule. Darth Autisticus says princess can be princess in this monarchy/democracy. Deontay Bates, what are you doing? Deontay, even... Never mind. Never mind. I'll let BT24 decide. Darth Floppa says, I want to be the highest rank in the military. Please, please, please. I thought you wanted to be something else, Darth Floppa. What were you gonna be? You were gonna be secretary. Now you wanna be the highest rank in the military? Oh, you wanna be Secretary of Defense? Princess Unicorn says, I took a shower. That's good. That's very good. Everybody should take a shower. That's good. Taking a shower is something that everybody... Taking a shower is something that everybody should do. Probably every day, honestly. Otherwise, you're just gonna smell. Well, their X says General Grievous for Emperor. General Grievous as Emperor of the Star Wars galaxy. Would he be worse for the Jedi or better? Would he be able to more effectively hunt down the Jedi or what? Princess Unicorn says, remember, no stinky here, people. Exactly. No unhygienics. Alright? Alright, moderators, make sure you take a bath every day, okay? Cadmus says, that one you erased said Noruega. Noruega. Well, I wasn't gonna... You know, it's good that he didn't leave it to chance. Princess Unicorn says, Floppa, if you're in charge of the military, what are we getting? Clones? Stormtroopers? Jedi? That's a good question. I want the answer to that. Darth Floppa, you need to tell us what you're gonna do with all that power, with all that military power. Remember, the military is the foundation of all political power. If you don't have the military behind you, then you don't have any power. Because they're the enforcers. So, and if you don't have any enforcers, then your power means nothing. Welder X says, Sky Troops, my favorite soundtrack from the Shadow game. I think of the Reshiram sometimes when listening to this. The Reshiram? What is that? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. BT24 says, I pledged myself to take a shower every night, and I have not broken that pledge. Good. Excellent. Very good. Darth Falapa says, I'm going to make a ton of Force users, Floppa robots, and an army of clones that don't have the weird chips. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need the clones to have chips, because how else am I gonna control them? Okay? Welder X says, Reshiram is a legendary Pokemon. I used to play Pokemon, but it has a demonic origin. What the?
This aggression.
Yeah, my my parents didn't let me play Pokemon when I was a little kid. I wouldn't necessarily say it has a demonic origin. I don't know, I guess. Most of the, I mean, Pokemon are like based off of animals, so. Cadman says, Ahsoka kicks me out of bed if I didn't take a shower. That's good. That's very good. What did Deontay say this time? Oh, bro. Deontay, stop making comments about other people's girlfriends. Darth Autisticus says, Cadmus... Oh, wait. Welder X says, thank you for making my request once again. Hey, thank you for the super chats. It's donations like yours, Welder X. You have contributed greatly to Jar Jar Studios Plus, and I hope that you will continue to do so in the future. Very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Scarlett says, we still going. Well, we're almost done. I'm kind of tired. But I think if things go really smooth tomorrow, the video might be finished by tomorrow. But we'll see what happens. And then right after that will be Bluey vs. General Grievous. That's what comes next.
Find some other pawn, Eggman. I'll never work with you again.
Darth Floppa says, I'll put the chips in Jar Jar Studios that will allow me to be Secretary of Defense. No, don't put the chips in me. You put the chips in the clones. Deontay says, guys, I just saw that Garfield has a collar under his fur. Well, I mean, he does have an owner, so... usually normal for people to put collars on their pets. Deontay says BT24, go ahead, get unmodded. Good riddance, you're a horrible mod. Deontay. Deontay, why? Because BT24 holds you accountable for the things you say? Darth Nihilus says, once I figure out my phone issue, I will be able to donate to Star Wars channels again. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Welder X says, I'm gonna leave the stream for now. I'm gonna go play me some Shadow the Hedgehog on the GameCube. Goodbye, everyone. And I'll be very excited for the next video and live stream. Hey, thank you very much, Welder X. Hopefully, I'll see you on the next one, which should be Monday, I think. I don't usually stream on Sundays, but sometimes I do from time to time, but not most of the time. Princess Unicorn says, now I wish I play some Shadow 2, edgiest game I ever saw in my 10-year-old me. Shadow the Hedgehog. Maximum edge. Cadmus says, I'm a grandfather now, my chickens are having chicks. Ahsoka found out one just hatched, 7 more eggs to go. That's cool. I wish I had some farm animals. I mean, I'm not ready for them yet. I mean, my channel doesn't make enough money yet for me to be worrying about farm animals. Unless that was like my entire channel brand or something. But in the future, when I can afford to get my own plot of land, I hope to be, you know, a little bit farther out in the sticks so that I can have my own animals or garden and stuff, and potentially, possibly, maybe even like have a place, if it's far enough out there, maybe a place for hunting deer, possibly. If I get like enough acreage, I could also be like Ahsoka's mom, and I could go hunting in the woods for Kaibucks. I just gotta hope that I don't run into one of those vicious saber-toothed cats.
Your shoddy craftsmanship brings shame on all hedgehog kind, and for that you shall perish. Enough! For that you shall perish.
Princess Unicorn says, I want a farm of all farm animals. Are you ready to take care of them, though? It does require... It is quite a time sink. That's why I really couldn't... I really couldn't have my own plot of land unless I had a wife and kids. Because my wife would be tending to the farm animals. I will be making money on YouTube and making YouTube videos, and my wife will be out in the farm feeding the chickens. She'll be feeding the chickens, feeding the cows. She'll be feeding the pigs, and she'll be butchering them too, you know. She'll bring them to the slaughterhouse. I'll have a slaughter barn, and she'll have to slit the cow's throat and hang it up by its hind legs and drain its blood. While I'm making YouTube videos, she'll be working hard to supply food for the family. That's why I need a tough woman that can handle blood and guts. She'll need to be able to handle blood and guts, because I won't have time for any of that. She's gonna have to do it. I'll be busy making YouTube videos. She's gonna have to take care of that grisly, gruesome stuff. Princess Unicorn says, my boyfriend is already terrified at the thought of me wanting a pet goat. Goats are so nice because they're a lot more hardy. Like, sheep are weak, and they apparently, like, they have all kind of health problems and stuff, and you gotta be really vigilant with sheep. But goats are a lot more hardy. They're tougher, and they can eat a wider variety of plants, and they don't have any issues. And you can, you know, and goat's milk is good too. Like, my parents had goats on their plot of land, and we got goat's milk from those goats, and it's different from cow's milk. It does have a different flavor, but it's still really good, and I really like it. And I kind of wish I could have goat's milk again, but the goat's milk at the store is just not the same, and it's also super expensive. Like, it's ridiculously expensive. So I can't have goat's milk. Not until that changes.
Enough! How's a guy supposed to do?
Princess Unicorn says, I've heard pigs actually make good pets and yes, good food. Well, that's the thing, is they have to be one or the other. You can't have your pet pig that you have inside the house and with you all the time, and you're in love with it, and then comes time that you have to butcher your pig. You're not going to want to do it. So you do have to have a degree of separation between you and your pet pigs. Okay, they need to. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with that. Otherwise, you'll never want to eat your pig, and then you'll defeat the entire purpose for having it in the first place. You know. That's another thing, is learning how to cure meats is another thing that would be really good. Because I tried to make bacon, but I didn't have the proper equipment to make bacon, so I didn't really succeed. I had the right ingredients, but I didn't have the right equipment, so it didn't really work out. You know, like in Monsters Inc., Mike Wazowski, when he said once you name it, you get attached to it. Deontay Mate says Porky Pig before getting turned into bacon. That's all, folks. Gets clapped. Yeah. Ryan Collins says, how long has it been since I made a comment? It's been quite a while. Darth Statisticus says, well, you would kind of have to wait for pigs to get bigger. That can be the pet a few years or so, then get butchered. That's usually how it goes. Yeah, but you just can't have it inside your. You can't have it inside your house and treat it like a pet, like an inside pet. Okay. Because then you'll get attached to it, and you won't want to. You won't want to fatten it up to kill it. You won't want to do that. You're gonna be like, no, not Porky. I love Porky. I don't want him to die. No, please. Please, we can get another pig. We can kill that one instead. No. I raised this from a little piglet. A little baby piglet. It was so cute. We can't do that. Not my baby! Not my baby! And then you'll never eat it. Princess Unicorn says, once I said I will want a pet cow, and my boyfriend said, good, I can learn to make cow tongue with other cows. He seriously has cooked and ate cow tongue. I've had cow tongue before too. I wouldn't say it's anything necessarily to write home about, but maybe it was because I didn't really cook it right. Some people really like it, I guess. I just like regular cuts of meat from the cow. I think there's a reason why most people don't eat cow tongue. It's because... I don't think it's because they're grossed out by it being a tongue. I think it's just because, for the most part, it's generally not as tasty as, you know, like a fillet steak or a skirt steak. Not that it can't be really good. Melon Playground Guy says attachment leads to jealousy. The dark side. Jealousy. The shadow of greed, that is. What must I do, Master Yoda? Train yourself to let go of your favorite pet pig. Only then will you be strong enough in the light side to consume pig flesh from your own pig farm.
Find some other pawn, Eggman. Find some other pawn, Eggman. I'll never work with you again.
This aggression shall not... This aggression shall not stand. Sonic and his friends shall pay. Time to take out the trash.
Oh, Brian Collins says bye. Like, probably 2 minutes ago. 3 minutes ago. Bye, Brian. Have a nice night. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm exporting these green screens, and then I'll keep working on the Shadow the Hedgehog vs. Palpatine tomorrow. Princess Unicorn says, my boyfriend grew up rural. He's had all kinds of animal meats. I envy him. Yes, it is good eating. That's one thing that's nice about the farm is maybe there's less technology, less TV, cell phones, and all that stuff, but you get the best of the land. You get cows and pigs and sheep and goats. You get to try all kind of delicious things. So, anyway, thank you all for watching. Big thank you today to our donors, to Evan Gamer, to Welder X, to Cadmus Bane, to Welder X again. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very much. And thank you to our regular viewers, Darth Floppa, BT24, Darth Autisticus, thank you for being moderators. Thank you, Brian Collins, Princess Unicorn, Deontay Bates, yes, even Deontay Bates. Melon Playground Guy, Kieti Mundi, Hippos Grum, thank you for being here. Hope you have a nice night. Adios.